Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play RodLand for the Game Boy. In the last video, we played scenes 21 through 30, and now we are playing scenes 31 through 40. Those doors really help you get past those spikes up there and get all those flowers, by the way. Also, I'm surprised I didn't die grabbing that A. Now it's time to do even more stuff. And hopefully, I can do this. Hopefully I can do something here. Alright. Let's go down just a little bit. Let's take advantage of stuff here. And I can't believe I got hit. Come on. Now I'm going to have to work to get the life that I lost back, and that's no fun. And I did take care of all the enemies here. Great. And I can't make a ladder up there. Alright, time to slam you down. Since you want to be in absolute pain. And I'm going to go ahead and take a bit of an alternate route here. And that worked in the long run. T. Give me the R. Thank you. Need to get a drink of Coke there real quick. While I try to get all these lives back. And now we have... Are you kidding me? You couldn't let me make the ladder? Really? This game, I swear. Anyway. Come on. Get up there! Okay. Gonna take care of these guys. No! And now I'm gonna have to sneak by here. I said I'm gonna have to sneak by here. Give me the R. Are you kidding me? Well, that pun kind of wrote itself. On to scene 35. Where I'm going to have to make ladders like no tomorrow just to get past all these enemies. Whether I want to or not. Insert British Bulldog reference here. Well, at least I managed to get all those things. Alright. T. R. There we go. Alright. Hopefully, I'll have 9 lives by the time I reach scene 40. Hopefully. But if not, I can still probably do this. And you all get to fall down. Stay falling down. Okay. We're gonna get that flower all the way on the right side of this area, so that way I don't have to worry about putting myself in the position that I don't want to be in. And I'd rather not do that way. Okay, there's fewer enemies over here. I think you can get away with doing it this way. And now, we're going to go back to this area. And I still grab the A. Didn't want to do that. E, R. Good enough. This again. Really? We're gonna go through this pain again? No! Like I said, did not want to go through that pain ever again. Okay. No, no, no! I don't like these enemies one bit. And that's why. At least there's one of you down here. Let's go ahead and get back one of the lives that we lost and never speak of that scene again. At least we don't have to do anything like that for the remainder of the game, as short as the remainder of the game is. Now this area is a little peculiar, just because of how we're going to have to do everything here. And get out of here. As I was saying, this area is going to be a little peculiar because of how we have to do everything. But as long as you can keep enemies away from you, it's all good. Just pay attention to where you're going. You should be able to do something pretty well around here. And you're just gonna be there? Okay. Oh, you're gonna fall off. Well, that's even better. And now we have to deal with these guys again in scene 39. I do not consider this a fun time by any means. Do not. I don't like these enemies at all. And now I'm gonna have to... No! And now I can't do anything here, because they're all that way. Why am I even trying? A, E. Well, at least I can get that life back. But I still wish I had 9. Now I've probably lost more lives than I've gained. Which, not a fun thing to think about. Okay, get up here quickly. Don't have enemies approach you in any way at all. Make another one. Okay, good. How in the world am I gonna do this? Well, we can start by sneaking around. But of course, these enemies are gonna be a pain. I'm not gonna get any more than 2 letters at the most, maybe. If these enemies weren't so close together, I'd be able to get away with something. Maybe. This is the best I can do. This is as far as you will get. You must defeat me if you want to save your mom. Alright, first of 4 forms. This guy leaps around. And he will leap around like a madman. Alright. You just kind of have to anticipate where he goes. And then you just have to zap him. After enough damage, you get to hit the second form. Get to the edge. Wait for him to rise and then fall. And then get away. Zap him at least once. You can zap him twice, but don't get too greedy. Allow yourself distance between yourself and the second form of this boss. It'll take a while, but you can do it. And yeah, be patient. He will telegraph what he's gonna do. Just wait for him to do the thing, and then move. You should be able to do this. And I know I hit him twice a few times, but that's because I got a little lucky. And I can't believe I managed to hit him on his way back up. Impressive. And you should be able to tell when you've done enough damage to him to go into his third form because, well, you'll see. Just staying the course here as I do all this stuff. We should be able to do this. We should be able to make this happen. Okay. Just getting those hits in one cycle at a time. Just one path at a time. Just one. There it is. Now you want to make sure that you don't have a ladder directly underneath any part of this boss as you climb up and hit him. And that's the third form. Now for the fourth form. He'll spit some fire. You'll want to move out of the way when he stomps his foot. You don't want to get hit by that. I messed that up so hard. And apparently, that was the better side to do it on, because you're more likely to avoid stuff that way. And once you do enough damage to the fourth and final form, you'll get your 10,000 points, and you'll get the ending to RodLand. We just beat RodLand. Mom! Tam! Rit! Thank you! And so the beast was locked away forever. Wait, what? That was the ending? No credits? Just 3 lines of dialogue, that's it? What? This game left me a little disappointed at the end, but the during of the game, as opposed to the before and the after, the game as a whole, fun to play. Can be a little frustrating at times, especially with the flying enemies that only go diagonally, but it can still be a fun game. it can still be fun to play. Graphics are pretty easy to identify as far as the Game Boy port of this game is concerned. Music is based on, well, classical music, as it always has been in every version of this game. And the music is well done here. So is the sound. Nothing to write home about, I wouldn't think, but at the same time, it's done pretty well. Both the sound and the music. So maybe it is something to write home about after all. It's a pretty good sounding game, I'll give it that. Play control, simple, and also well done. You move around pretty well in the air and on the ground, and it's pretty easy to move where you need to move, especially when you're floating downwards in the air, which makes it easier to get behind enemies and do what you need to do. In case you've picked up all the flowers, you need to pick up bonus letters and everything. And the replay value, sadly, once you get through all 40 scenes and you beat all the bosses, there's nothing that's really going to bring you back. But you could beat this game in under an hour if you were in the mood to try to go through this game in one sitting. So there is at least that. Plus, there's that 2-player mode. And finally, should you pick this game up? Should you buy this game? Well, if you can somehow find it, import it, what have you, feel free to give this game a shot. It's a pretty good portable version of the arcade classic. It's just a shame that this game never got any home ports outside of Europe and Japan. And I can't help but wonder why, because it's not a bad game, RodLand. I like the idea. I like the premise. Especially with the Game Boy version, because all the stages and the scenes you go to, they're pretty wide open and you have plenty of room to move, and you move well. So I don't see why this game didn't get any ports in America. It's just really weird to me. So yeah, if you can, try this game out. You'll be surprised by how good it is. And special thanks to Doskamert for giving this game a shot and playing it for his YouTube channel so that I could play it myself and, hey, realize that, hey, this is a good game. I mean, I knew it was a good game coming in, but it is just so much fun to play now that I finally put my hands on this one and gave it a whirl. So, this has been Let's Play RodLand for the Game Boy. Hopefully I will be back with another game. Maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be bad, maybe it'll be somewhere in between, who knows. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, thanks for watching, and see y'all later!